Hey, this is Vishal Gupta from MIT. Today I'm going to discuss about performance, discuss about two monitoring tools. That is, one is LSOF, that is list open file, and other is ATOP, that is analyzing Linux service performance with ATOP. So it's the two tools which help system administrator to help their in the real industries work. So like LSOF, it used to find out which files are open by which process in the background, and where in the ATOP it's a performance monitor which can log and report activity of all the service process. So these are the two tools, and the difference between two tools is like as for the LSOF, it helps quickly see the names of the files open in the particular process, and it also helps to view the current network connection and the file associated with them. On the other hand, ATOP, it helps to monitor performance of the Linux systems, and it also has to check the resources consumption by the systems. And lastly, the very best features of ATOP is like it will stay active in the background for the long term. It's like up to 28 days default system. And why the reason is like why it is beneficial to the system administrator who is working in the company in the Linux. So well, both the tools have their different advantages. It makes the things pretty easy while working in the real industry. Like if the system admin wants to know who is working with XYZ system file and which network is it open, then it's pretty simple to navigate them by LSOF command. On the other hand, the system admin if the system admins want to see the performance of the XYZ system or the Linux file, it's very easy to monitor and fix the bugs if something arises with the help of ATOP command. So it's very easy to monitor and fix the box with the ATOP command. So now I will share the screen and we'll see something. We'll work on ATOP. So now here we are. So the first thing is we will type so sudo is the command which allows to run program as a user. It's a default root user. So it's passing for password, which I've said before. So now we are in the root user. So the first thing is we would like to we would update the package of the Linux sudo. So to update the package, there's a pretty simple command. It's apt/get update. So now it will start to update the package. It's very fast process and it will update the package. So it's very easy to work after that once it get updated. And after this, we will start some few command which will on the ATOP, and we'll also install the ATOP. And it's very easy to install the ATOP. I will show you how to install the ATOP. ATOP or LSOC, anything. It's very easy to install it. So to install LSOC, it's a type sudo, it's the same sudo apt get update. No, is it not? It's a apt get install ATOP y. So it will start installing the ATOP command. So once it's in everything is installed, it's done here. Now let's start with the main page. Like to start with the main page, just type man ATOP. It's very simple. Whatever you want, just type ATOP that. That's the command. It will show. So now it's come the main page where in the general command manual we can see all the manuals. So we can see all the commands here. G, M is the memory, D for directory. Everything has a different aspects. Whatever you if you type ATOP /m, then the memory will come. How much memory has been consumed by the thing will show each and everything. So at first let's type ATOP And C, we will type C command. What is a C command? Actually, C command helps to use the command line process. It's all the command line, CPU command line process, this all thing. The command line process. Uh, we'll see one more commands. Let's see the memory, how much memory has been consumed. So to see the memory, it's a top M. So here is it. We can see the V size, R size. V size indicates the total virtual memory, and the R size shows the resident size used per process. It's all the thing, and this is V grow and regrow. V grow and regrow is pretty different. V grow and regrow indicates a growth during the last interval. It shows the growth during the last interval and how much memory has been consumed. This is the memory, which is memory. How much memory has been consumed by each thing. So it's pretty simple. These all are the things we can easily evaluate. The system admin easily evaluate the things, how much memory has been consumed and how much disk has been utilized. And so if you have to see the disk, just type D command and to see the how much disk have been used, how much disk has been used, 66%, and all how much disk has been utilized. You can easily identify it. So that's all for the ATOP. Now we will go to as we'll see how lsof command works. So to install the lsof command, the command is just the same thing. uh, Here just type lsof. Yep. So now it's installed. Lsof package is installed now. And to see is it installed or not, it's very simple. Lsof to verify if the lsof is installed or not. You can easily verify from here. See, you can easily verify the lsof has been installed and all. Now we'll walk into this one. Just type lsof. What if the command will come? Like these all are the command. I mean, these all are the thing. What all is opening in the background. So the first column, this one represent the process, with the last column contains the file name. It's all the process, and the last column is the file name. Okay. So now we will see the different command, like to identify the internet addresses, like is it working in the i4 IPv4 or IPv6. Pretty easy. You can see what my system is working and who and all is working in IPv4 the internet address, and who and all is working in IPv6 internet. The system admin can easily identify which user is working in IPv4 and which user is working in IPv6. To identify this, it's a very simple command. Just type lsfo I4. So it will show all the IPv4 device which and all is working in IPv4. And to see the IPv6, just simply type IPv6. So this show all the IPv6 thing. So it's all the very easy thing. And also you can identify the port range. Port range is the utility. It's allowed to open. It's a utility. It's a utility to find the port range. For example, if you want to find out from 1 to 1025 1024 how much port range is there, so you can easily identify that lsof command is minus I 1 to 1024. So you will see the port ranges one starting from 1 ending to 1024 with all the IPv4 and IPv6 and how much users and all everything you will get to know there. And one more thing is I will talk at the last thing is the types of connection we are using. I mean what user this type of connection they are using. They are using TCP connection or they are using UDP connection. So it's very easy to navigate and easily to identify this type as of slash I and you just see UDP. So you'll see all the UDP type of connection. Uh, like it allows specific. We can see the specific files in that. So that's all the things. And today I've clearly described about the LSOF tools and ATOP tools, and I have differentiated about that and also mentioned about why it is beneficial to the system administrator. And in the conclusion, like both have their different advantages, which probably helps system admin to get through it in the system in the real industry. if they want to see the performance of the system, of the Linux system, or the user, they can use ATOP. And if they used to see which users are using which files in the background, they can use LSOF command. So both have the different advantages. That's all for today. Thank you.